I was talking before too, basically the entire Congressional Black Caucus, which includes just your favorite members, I'm sure, um, has been responsible for organizing trips for over 750 of their constituent students to go to China and basically have communist exposure trips. Some of the people that actually helped set it up were Marcia Fudge, who was Biden's HUD secretary, and Sheila Jackson Lee. You may remember the chick with the cowboy hat. Interestingly enough, too, CUSEF also worked with a lot of these, Black community leaders, as they were described, to set up the pipeline between Confucius Institutes, the hubs for propaganda and spying on American college campuses, with the HBCUs. But this group of students that went over to China, the reporting on this is a very old story that I broke, but it's really quite scary. A lot of these people, they forced them to give testimonials to CUSEF to basically weirdly, perversely thank them for taking them to China. I guess they were paying, so that's probably why. But some of these people, upon return, was one of the most striking quotes I ever read, was a young girl, probably around my age at the time I wrote the story, literally praising China as, quote, an amazing communist country that was better than the United States and that would continue to outpace the United States in basically anything it endeavored to do. I don't know about you, but filling your young, teenage constituents' heads with literal Chinese communist propaganda in the name of, equity and fighting racism, I'm not exactly sure that quite squares. And the firm that helped set up that was run by a chick named Julia Wilson. She's pictured with Obama, one of those types. They were paid more than $300,000 specifically to target the Black community, which I think is really interesting if you link that too to what you saw with the declassified document from Bill Pulte, where you can see, and even President Trump's speech, that a lot of the ways they tried to influence American politics was by really exacerbating and inflaming racial tensions. Obviously, there's been reporting that I believe it's the CPA, the Chinese Progressive Association, helped fund Black Lives Matter. People with deep ties to the Chinese government have also helped to fund a lot of these, racial justice movements. Joe Tsai is a big one.